Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma, and it's class 7 maths, and our chapter is comparing quantity. This is our 8th chapter, and student, in our daily life, we know we compare so many things. Okay, in our daily life, we compare so many things, and there are two ways to comparing quantity. Sometimes we compare using subtraction, while sometimes we compare using division. Okay, so but we compare so many things. Okay, in our previous classes we have learned the concept of ratio and proportion. Okay, in 6th standard we learned the concept of ratio and proportion. Let us have a brief review of the same and learn the application of these in solving the problem that we can come across in our daily life. Okay, so comparing by difference, हम दो तरीके से कंपैरिजन करते हैं. फर्स्ट इज कंपेयरिंग टू क्वांटिटीज बाय डिफरेंस मीन्स सब्सट्रैक्ट करके, और सेकेंड कंपैरिजन होता है कंपेयरिंग बाय डिवीजन. ओके, दिस टू वे वी हैव कंपेयर एनी टू क्वांटिटीज. ओके, वो आपके मार्क्स हों, वो कोई भी चीज़ हो, आपकी हाइट हो, आपका वेट हो, आप किस तरीके से दो वे से आप उसे कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो व्हेन वी कंपेयर टू थिंग्स, ओके, सो सपोज आपको कोई से सब्जेक्ट में मार्क्स आए हैं 10 और आपके फ्रेंड को आए हैं 9, तो आप क्या बोलेंगे? मेरे फ्रेंड को मुझसे 1 मार्क्स कम आया है. ओके, सो दिस इज़ द वे of comparison. Okay, and when we compare two things, when we compare two quantity of the same kind by division, so we form a ratio of two quantities. Okay, when we compare two quantity by division, so we can say it's a ratio. Okay, see here, if we compare our height to our sister's height, ओके, हीना इज़ 2 times taller देन अमीर. हम बोलते हैं वो सपोज अमीर की हाइट है 75 सेंटीमीटर एंड हीना की हाइट है 150 सेंटीमीटर. सो वी कैन से दैट हीना इज़ 2 times taller देन अमीर. ओके, और वी कैन से दैट अमीर्स हाइट इज़ 1/2 मीन्स हाफ ऑफ द हीना's height. Okay, consider another example where 20 marbles are divided into between Rita and Amit. Okay, marbles कितने हैं टोटल? 20. And Rita and Amit, such that Rita has 12 marbles and Amit has 8 marbles. Okay, so we can say that Rita has 3/2 times the marbles that Amit have, or we can say that Amit has 2/3 part of the marbles what Rita has. Okay, so when we compare two things with the help of we can use times or speed, where suppose the speed of cheetah is 6 times the speed of the mane. Okay, because cheetah is running with the speed of 120 km per hour and mane's speed is maximum 20 km per hour. Okay, so the speed of the mane is 1/6 of the speed of the cheetah. Okay, so this type we have compared so many things, but when we compare two things, two quantities or two same quantities with the help of division, we can say that it is ratio. Okay, we see that the ratio of two different quantity may be the same. Remember, to the compare two quantity, the unit must be same, and ratio has no unit. Okay, understand, this is very important concept of ratio. Okay, so when we compare two quantity of the same kind by division, we form a ratio of two quantities. Okay, understand, so the two number or quantity can be compared in two way. Okay, either by subtraction or by division. Okay, ratio is a way of comparing two numbers by division. Okay, understand? So suppose example ले लें हम एक. For example, suppose the recommended number of water lilies approximately for 8 square meter pound is 1. We can say that number of water lilies is upon area in square meter of pound is 1 upon 8. Okay, or we can say that the number of water lilies to area of a pond are in the ratio 1 is to 8. See, when we talk about a ratio, the sign of ratio is these two dot is the sign of ratio, and we can learn we can read it 2 is to 1. Okay, understand? So when we compare any two quantities by division, we can say that it's a ratio. Okay, understand? And this is the symbol for the ratio, and stand for ratio we have read as 1 is to 2 is to 1. ओके, जो भी क्वांटिटी आगे लिखी होगी उसे आपको पढ़ना है और फिर इज टू लगाना है एंड 1 एंड जैसे 150 इज टू 75. ओके, द रेशो 1 इज टू 2 और 1 इज टू 8. द नंबर जो फर्स्ट वाला नंबर है, जो आगे वाला नंबर है, डेट इज कॉल्ड, दिस नंबर इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट टर्म और the second number is called second term, or we can say that first term is called antecedent and second term is called consequent. Okay, understand? So and one more thing, order of the term is in the ratio is very important. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें रेशो किस किस के बीच में निकालना है. सपोज हीना और आमिर की हाइट का रेशो हमें निकालना था. अगर यहाँ पर दिया है कि यू हैव टू फाइंड द रेशो of Hina's height to Amir's height, so you can write it 150 is to 75. Okay, because Hina's height is 150 centimeter and Amir's height is 75 centimeter. Okay, so you can write this way. And if the question is write the ratio of Amir's height to the Hina's height, तो आप लिखेंगे 75 is to 150. ओके, सो ऑर्डर इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. ओके, एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज अ रेशो इज सेट टू बी इन इट्स सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म और इन लोएस्ट फॉर्म टर्म व्हेन इट term do not have a common factor except 1. Okay, then and then we can say that this is the standard form of the ratio. Okay, understand? So student, what is ratio? Two numbers or quantity can be compared in two ways, either by division or either by subtraction. When two numbers or quantities compare with the help of division, we can say that it's a ratio. The sign of ratio is 2 dot and is we can read it is 2. Okay, understand? And order of term in the ratio is very important. And second one thing is, when we write down the ratio, standard form of a ratio or lowest term, when its term do not have a common factor other than 1. Okay, understand? And one more thing, the condition of comparison using ratio are as follows. Always compare the quantity of the same kind. Okay, and always compare the quantity with the same unit. Ratio has no unit involved in it. And third one is ratio has no unit. Understand? And simplest form of the ratio, it is always recommended to write the ratio in its simplest form. Okay, and what is the simplest form of the ratio? We can learn it, means they have no common factor other than 1. Okay, then we can say that it's the simplest form of the ratio. Okay, understand? Now we can know what is equivalent fraction. Okay, equivalent ratio. So a ratio obtained by multiplying or dividing both the term of a given ratio by the same non-zero number is called equivalent ratio. Student, we can learn it in the chapter fraction. Okay, equivalent fraction, how to find the equivalent fraction. Okay, same way we find the equivalent ratio also. Okay, see here, if you find the the ratio 1:2 and 2:3 is equivalent. So equivalent का मतलब होता है क्या, वो दोनों रेशो इक्वल हैं. सो यू हैव टू राइट 1/2. 1/2 को आप अगर 3 से मल्टीप्लिकेशन करते हैं तो ये हो जाएगा 3/6. 2/3 को भी अगर आप 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो वो हो जाएगा 4/6. ओके, मीन्स हमने क्या किया, दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट थे. हमने फर्स्ट वी हैव टू सेम द डिनोमिनेटर. ओके, हमने 2 और 3 का क्या किया बच्चों, एलसीएम निकाला. एलसीएम निकालने पर 2 और 3 का एलसीएम होता है 6 एंड वी हैव टू सेम द डिनोमिनेटर. फर्स्ट स्टेप इज सेम द denominator. When the denominator is same, then we can easily find which number is greater than the other. Okay, understand? So if 3/6 is less than 4/6 means 1/2 is less than 2/3. So therefore the ratio 1:2 is not equivalent to the ratio 2:3. Okay, understand? So you can use such comparison can be seen by the following example. आप इस टाइप से भी कंपेरिजन कर सकते हैं. और यू कैन कंपेयर दिस वे ऑल्सो. फॉलोइंग इज द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ क्रिकेट टीम इन द मैच इज प्लेड. ओके, ईयर, विन्स एंड लॉसेस. ईयर, लास्ट ईयर उन्होंने 8 मैचेस खेले थे. कितने विन हुए, 3. ओनली 2 लॉस हुए, मीन्स बाकी के विन हुए हैं. 8 विन हुए हैं एंड 2 लॉस हुए हैं. ओके, एंड दिस ईयर 4 विन हुए हैं एंड 2 लॉस हुए हैं. मीन्स आपको यहाँ देखना है कि टोटल मैचेस कितने खेले. लास्ट ईयर टोटल 10 मैचेस खेले थे, इस साल कितने खेले हैं, टोटल 6. ओके, इन विच ईयर वॉज द रिकॉर्ड बेटर, हाउ कैन यू से सो. सो फर्स्ट ईयर 8:2 का रेशो है एंड सेकेंड ईयर 4:1 का रेशो है. ओके, सो 4:2 का रेशो है. ओके, सॉरी. सो 8:2 को हम लिख सकते हैं 4:1, बिकॉज अगर हम 8:2 हमारे पास में दिया हुआ है तो हम उसे लिख सकते हैं 8/2. 2 1 2, 2 4 8. सो यू कैन राइट इट 4:1. ओके, एंड 4:2 को आप क्या लिख सकते हैं, 4/2. 8/2 को आप लिख सकते हैं 4/1 और 4:1. 4/2 को आप लिख सकते हैं 4/2, that is 2:1. ओके, सो 2:1 ऑलवेज वी नो दैट अगर डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो 4 इज ग्रेटर देन 2, सो दे आर नॉट इक्विवेलेंट टू ईच अदर. ओके, हेंस वी कैन से दैट टर्म परफॉर्म बेटर लास्ट ईयर. पिछले साल उन्होंने ज़्यादा टीम ने अच्छा खेला था, इस साल अच्छा नहीं खेला. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. So student, when we compare two numbers by division, we can say that it's a ratio. Okay, simply say that it's ratio, and ratio has no unit. Okay, and we compare two same things with the help of division, then we can say that the two numbers are in the form of ratio. Okay, and the sign, we can learn the sign of the ratio, and the जो न्यूमरेटर होता है उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, एंटीसीडेंट, एंड जो डिनोमिनेटर होता है उसे हम बोलते हैं कॉन्सिक्वेंट. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. सो एंड हाउ टू फाइंड द इक्विवेलेंट रेशो. सो अ रेशो ऑब्टेन बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग और डिवाइडिंग बोथ द टर्म ऑफ अ गिवन रेशो बाय द सेम नॉन ज़ीरो नंबर इज कॉल्ड एन इक्विवेलेंट रेशो. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द रेशो. When we want to find the standard form of any ratio, then it's a always common factor क्या होना चाहिए, उसका 1 होना चाहिए. Then and then we can say that the number are in standard form. Okay, understand. So keeping thing in proportion and getting solution. Okay, so first of all we have to know what is the condition for comparison or using ratio. We always compare quantity of same kind in examples. Okay, we are not comparing two different things. Okay, अंडरस्टैंड, मीन्स आप दो अलग अलग चीज़ों को कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं, आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. देखिए आपने जो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल देखा हीना एंड अमीर की हाइट्स का, तो वहाँ हमने हीना और अमीर की हाइट ही क्या करी है, कंपेयर करी है. ओके, हमने हीना की हाइट से अमीर का वेट कंपेयर नहीं किया है. ओके, सो वी हैव टू कंपेयर द सेम क्वांटिटी. ओके, सेम काइंड ऑफ क्वांटिटी मीन्स आप हाइट को अगर कंपेयर कर रहे हैं तो आपको हाइट लेना है, अगर आप वेट कंपेयर कर रहे हैं तो वेट लेना है, अगर आप एजुकेशन कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, जो भी चीज़ आप कंपेयर कर रहे हैं देट आर हैविंग सेम काइंड. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड, वी ऑलवेज कंपेयर क्वांटिटी विद द सेम यूनिट एंड ऑल्सो द क्वांटिटी हैविंग सेम यूनिट ऑल्सो. ओके, this means that you can compare the height of a building with that of a mean if both height are expressed in meter or not. If one is expressed in meter and another one is expressed in centimeter, so you have to convert centimeter into meter or meter into centimeter. Okay, understand. Number third is ratio have no unit. ओके, रेशो की कोई यूनिट नहीं होती है. व्हेन वी कंपेयर टू सिमिलर क्वांटिटी एक्सप्रेस इन सेम यूनिट देयर इज़ नो नीड टू राइट द यूनिट, हैंस रेशो आर नॉट एक्सप्रेस्ड इन यूनिट. अ रेशो ओनली टेल अस हाउ मैनी टाइम्स, मीन्स इन द केस ऑफ एग्जाम्पल अगर हम देखते हैं तो हमने क्या बोला कि हीना की हाइट कितने टाइम्स, हीना एंड अमीर में कितना डिफरेंस है. ओके, एंड वी यूज़ टू साइन रेशो. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. सो इन दिस चैप्टर वी लर्न व्हाट इज रेशो एंड हाउ टू कंपेयर टू रेशो, हाउ टू फाइंड द इक्विवेलेंट रेशो, कंपेयर टू क्वांटिटी. सो देयर यूनिट must have same. Okay, understand. And when we compare two quantity by division, so we can say that it's a ratio. Okay, when we compare two quantity by ratio, so we can say that it's a ratio. Okay, understand. And two ratio can be compared by converting them into like fraction. If the two fraction are equal, we say that the two given ratio are equivalent. Okay, if two fractions are equal, then we can say that two ratios are equivalent. Okay, if two ratio are equivalent or equal, then the involved four quantity are said to be in proportion. Okay, one of the way of comparing quantity is percentage. Percentage is derived from Latin word percentum, meaning per 100. Okay, it's a notes, so you can remember all the things which we learn in this chapter. Okay, understand. So see the notes and remember the formulas. Okay, percentage is represented by the symbol this and mean 102. Okay, means denominator is 100. Okay, fraction can be converted into percentage and percentage can be converted to fraction. Okay, decimal can also converted into percentage and percentage also converted into decimal. Okay, the buying price of any item is known as its cost price. Buying price of any item is known as its cost price. Okay, it is written in short form as CP. Okay, understand. So we will denote it by CP. The price at which an item is sold is known as its selling price, or in short we can write it SP. Okay, when CP is greater than SP, then CP is less than SP, then we have profit. Then a profit is made, and what is the formula for profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Okay, profit is equal to SP minus CP. Understand? Now, when CP is equal to SP, then no profit, no loss. Okay, then there is no profit, no loss. Okay, so we can write it SP is equal to CP. Okay, now if CP is greater than SP, then a loss is made and loss is equal to CP minus SP. Okay, understand? And whenever we want to find profit percentage, so what do you mean by profit percentage? Profit upon CP into 100. Profit upon CP into 100. And what is loss percentage? Loss upon CP into 100. Okay, understand? Now principal means P means the borrowed money. Okay, whatever money you have to borrow, or so that is called principal amount. Okay, the extra money paid by borrower for using borrowed money for given time is called interest, that is denoted by I or SI. Okay, the period for which the money is borrowed is called time period, that is denoted by T. To determine interest to be paid, we have rate of interest. Rate of interest is generally given in percent per year. Okay, on a principal of rupees P at R% rate of interest per year, the interest or simple interest I paid for T year is given by PRT upon 100. Okay, the total money paid along with interest or principal P is called amount. Thus A is equal to P plus I. Okay, so we can write A is equal to P plus